Hey, what up, you guys? It is Ryan, and I am going to answer all the questions that people have asked me in the video that I made in end of November and beginning of December. I made 2 videos of asking me questions. Can't believe I waited this long. So here it goes. I'm going to answer all the questions, so let's do it. First question is by Green Arc Reviews, my good friend. How do you manage to be so incredibly hilarious in your trailer reactions? The trailer is that good. I either, just be calm, I see it for the first time, whoa, or I freak the fuck out. Oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Oh my god, oh my god! So honestly, my reactions depend on the scope and the amazement of the trailer and how wild I am. The next person who asked me a question is by JP the Warrior. His only question is, do you play video games? When I was young, like 4 or 5, I played Nintendo 64 a lot, Pokemon a lot, and then when I was 10 or 9, I played PS2 a lot and I was getting so addicted. I played Kingdom Hearts 2, my favorite games of all time, Ratchet and Clank. I played Gran Turismo, Jack, Sly Cooper, you name it. I played PS1 games. I played some Xbox games because my mom had Xbox. 14 or so, I kind of stopped playing video games. I was, transitioning to movies. Every past few years now, I just play Call of Duty or Halo with like my friends at their place, but I don't really play video games as much. But when I play video games, it's a lot of fun. Third person who asked me a question is Nerdy the Guy. How did you decide to make videos about movies? Back in 2010, I decided, because since I love movies and it's my passion, I just, said, you know what, might as well make videos about movies. Who is your favorite actor? Favorite actors right now would be Ryan Gosling, Michael Fassbender. Favorite actors of all time would be Tom Cruise. I've seen almost all his movies. Next person who asked me a question is Leslie C. Do you prefer LOL or W.E? W.E is better. The second question she asked me is, what is your favorite Channing Tatum movie? 21 Jump Street. Next question is by MovieMan222. I've known this guy for a while on YouTube. He's really cool. Check him out. First question he asked me is, best superhero movie of 2012. The Dark Knight Rises. It concluded the trilogy beautifully. I think it's a great superhero film. Avengers is second. Dark Knight Rises is a more epic, emotionally draining superhero film. Favorite movie scene? Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. The Eagles picked up Frodo and Sam. Frodo and Sam finally escaped from the volcano. Up, there were so many beautiful scenes. Carl, Russell, and Doug, having fantasy. I've actually been there at the ice cream place in Emeryville. It's a really cool place. When they have ice cream and they look at the red cars and blue cars. Russell is about to get his assistance to elderly badge, and his dad didn't come. Then Carl, comes and gives him the Ellie badge. Social Network, Eduardo and Mark Zuckerberg argue, sorry, my parents are the cleaners alive, my fucking flip-flops, potential douchebag. Eduardo found out about he got screwed over by Mark Zuckerberg with the money stuff. That's one of the best editing, acting scenes of all time to me. Transformers, Starscream was finding those jets in the sky. Fantastic Mr. Fox, the beginning, the ending. Favorite book? I love The Kite Runner. I read that sophomore year in high school. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Narnia, Princess Caspian. That's a terrific book. The movie is pretty good. I don't know why people don't like it that much. The next person who asked me a question is Least Liked Critic 75. I've known this guy for 3 years, ever since I started doing YouTube. What popular game do you hope will be made into a movie? Kingdom Hearts. If it's a motion capture, like how they did the Adventures of Tintin or Polar Express, I think it'll be really visually, stylistically impressive. Kingdom Hearts would be an interesting movie, but it would have to be loyal to the game, and I can't wait for the third one's coming out next year. The next person who asked me a question is Movie Dude 1500. I know this guy for a couple of years or so. He's a great guy. Check him out. What book should be adapted to film? Dragon Rider. It was this sick. I read it in 5th or 6th grade. It's a fantasy adventure. It's about a boy and a dragon. It sounds like How to Train a Dragon or Aragon. It also has some animal or cat. I don't remember. I think it'll be really interesting. It could be a great live action Christmas film. What are some of your guilty pleasures? I love burgers. Food in general. I love sushi. Fast 5. Freaking awesome. How often do you go to midnight screenings for the biggest blockbusters? I've never been to a midnight screening ever. Who do you think should play James Bond? If Daniel Craig doesn't play James Bond in the future, who do you think should play the villain? Michael Fassbender. He has the physique, he has the charisma, he's smooth, he's sexy, terrific actor. If you haven't seen Shane, you gotta see that. It's one of the best performances the past few years. Mark Strong, generic villain actor. Next person who asked me a question is Alan Gunn 97. This guy is freaking awesome. He loves movies, he's a big movie nerd, he's awesome, and he saw The World's End already. He saw that like 3 weeks ago. I hate you. His first question is, who do you want to direct the next James Bond movie? David Fincher. He's my favorite directors of all time. I think he could, have that really great suspense and action. And it'll be interesting seeing, David Fincher make a lot of spectacle and actually make a huge blockbuster. Favorite genre. I love all genres, but I love dramas the most. Thoughts on the upcoming Justice League movie. I want it to be like the Avengers, pretty much. Fun, exciting, sometimes emotional, but very exciting mostly. I'm very excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm more of a Marvel fan though. Next person who asked me a question is Spider Bogus 369. Would you ever come to Australia? I know a few people on YouTube who are from Australia. I have a couple good friends from YouTube who live in Australia. I'm Facebook friends with them. I would love to meet them. It'll be legendary. Chance of me going to Australia in the next few years? Probably not, but maybe. The next person who asked me a question is Mega YouTube 99. If you were the director of Tim Burton's Batman and were proud of it, how would you feel when you saw the Nolan trilogy? I would feel so terrible. I would probably cry in the theater and cry myself to sleep. The next person who asked me a question is Wilt Wright. Any thoughts on the upcoming Marvel films? I can't wait for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That should be pretty good. That should be good. I'm really excited for the lineup for the Marvel Cinematic Universe because Phase 2, because you have Thor 2, which I'm really excited for. That looks good. I think Captain America 2 is gonna be really good. I can't wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw the leaked trailer of like 30-second footage. It looks awesome. That raccoon looks amazing. Ant-Man. I'm seeing that at midnight. I don't care. If I have like a midterm or an exam the next morning. Ant-Man. I've been waiting for like ever since 2008 when I first heard about Iron Man. I can't wait for the Avengers 2. I can't wait for X-Men Days of the Future Past. That is my most anticipated movie of next year by far. I can't wait for that movie. I'm seeing that probably at midnight or like early screening of it. Next person who asked me a question is Zach Kearney. One of my closest friends on YouTube. I've known him for 3 years now. Even before my Ryan57361 channel, I'm pretty sure we Underdogs, everything. He is awesome. Check him out. First question that he asked me is, do you ever watch late night HBO? Yes. Describe your penis with the title of a movie. The Dark Knight Rises. What's your favorite porn site? Gayporn.com. If I showed up on your front porch, how would you react? I would, 1, drag you into my house. I would then put you in my bedroom and it'll be legendary. We will be like for 12 hours straight. How many times have you jizzed yourself thinking about The Hobbit? I have jizzed many times thinking about The Hobbit. When I saw the trailer, I jizzed myself. Before I saw the movie, like a few minutes before I was in the theater, which was an awesome time for me. It was an awesome experience. It's a good film too. I jizzed in my pants. When I was watching The Hobbit, I was jizzing the whole time. It was amazing. The final questions is the last person is going to be Elmer Ponce Castro. He's a really cool guy. Check him out. He makes great tribute videos. Check him out. It's a shout out, yo. Kick back, yo! I hate that word. His first question is favorite Star Wars character. Han Solo. Favorite line from a comedy. Tropic Thunder. The scene when Tom Cruise dances to discuss about his money and airline thing, like with Matthew McConaughey, and he was dancing with Bill Hader, talking with him, his assistant. That is one of the greatest scenes in comedy history. I cried. I was rocking my chair. I never laughed that hard in my life. That whole scene. A lot of great, terrific quotes from Tropic Thunder. Cradle the balls. Struck the shaft. Swallow the gravy. Bridesmaids. God damn it, Ryan. I have that movie. I'm not ashamed of it. That's my 3rd favorite movie of 2011. There were so many great lines in Bridesmaids. I feel good, and I feel relaxed, and I'm ready to party. I actually met Maya Rudolph. I met her, like when I talked about the Master early screening. Can't think of anything else. Favorite superhero, Spider-Man. Spider-Man has been a childhood favorite of mine since I was 4 or 5. Favorite Blu-ray you own? Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. This costs so much money. It costs like $40 to $60. I think it's $50 to $60. It was so worth it. Without these movies, when I first saw them, without this trilogy, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be majoring in film. I wouldn't be loving movies. Transformers is a movie that, maybe start loving movies a lot more, but this is essentially the movie that made me start liking movies. My least favorite Blu-ray I own, it'll probably be 2012. I like 2012, I enjoyed it a lot, but I haven't watched it in 2-3 years. The audio quality and video quality is amazing, but I don't think it was worth buying $25. I can't believe I bought that movie. First movie experience. When I was 5 or 6 months old, my parents, my mom and dad took me to The Lion King. Describe your thug life with a movie. The Hangover? Don't ask. Project X. So, when we fucking blazing it. The first time I meet you, ever, we are totally fucking blazing it. Steak sauce! If you understand that reference, you are my best friend. So those are all the questions that everyone asked me. I have my Instagram and Twitter details below. Also check out my last video. I made a montage of all my videos I made the past few years because I have 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you for all the support. So I put the link in the bottom below. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later.